Hi Chris, it's Friday, March 25th, and we're going to start off with answering a couple of things from your video. So you ask about whether or not I like the lunch videos. They're cool. Really, as long as you're getting the videos, I'm cool. So if that's going to make it so that you do more, then do them. Also, in your video, you noticed and were surprised by the mirror thing in your camera. This little thing. But the thing is, you've noticed and been surprised by that in 2 separate videos so far. So remember it and use it. That's my comment. Because you can, and it'll help you, and you'll be able to be in the video that way. You also made note in your video about Jim and the procedure he's undergone with his pacemaker. And I just have to say, oh my God. I hope he's okay. I hope everything went well and is still going well. That's a little scary, though. Our thoughts go out to you. I'm going to give a long overdue update on the status of the flag picture. It actually looks like a flag now. As you can see, the upper left-hand side is starting to become the field of blue. The writing in it, as you can see when we zoom in, is actually the names of all of the presidents. So that's cool. I noted in the last video that we had done some work scrubbing and power washing the deck. That went well, and since then we have gone ahead and stained it. We were able to do it last weekend. It didn't rain the way it was supposed to, so that's good because this weekend and next weekend both are looking pretty horrible. So I'm glad we got it done when we did. Next step, we're looking at getting a little bit of landscaping done. Just kind of clean up the beds, do some trimming for the big crepe myrtles that we've got that are really oversized, and just little stuff like that. That should be within the next couple of weeks that we get that knocked out. On the note about the deck, here's some pictures for you to enjoy of it. You probably already saw them on Facebook, but if you didn't, if you missed them somehow, here they are. From start to what it looked like after we cleaned to what it looked like after the stain job was done. The final thing that I want to touch on in this video is a couple of ideas I've had for how I'm going to change the world. So the first one, I've talked about both in very kind of obscure comments on Facebook, but I'm going to go into very, very slightly more detail here. Not a lot. Maybe I'll do a private video that goes into more detail. But so the first idea is basically to develop a tool or a set of tools that will process the large amount of data that are available, basically in order to help someone make a decision. Because what seems to happen far too often, there have been articles mention this, it's a thing called analysis paralysis. Basically, you get so much data coming in, so much is now available through the internet, that you just kind of keep thinking and keep exploring further, and ultimately don't make a decision about a lot of events, or don't maybe make the optimal decision because you become overwhelmed. And I think that happens a lot, and I think that solving that or helping to aid that effort would be a good step. So that's one of the things I'm thinking about doing at some point in the future. That was a thing I wanted to really pursue until I came up with another idea shortly thereafter that I think has more potential to do well in the marketplace. And that idea is basically to revamp how the online world does employment. Essentially, what I mean by that is to take the employment industry and turn it upside down, make it work better. I've got a lot of ideas for how to do that. I'm not going to get into them here right now, but maybe in a future video. We'll talk about that some more in the future, but those are the 2 ways that I think I may try to change the world in the coming years, and hopefully one of them works out and works out well. With that, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up today. Don't forget to be awesome.